What is up, everybody? Your main man, Snaggle J, back with the Daily Snag for March 12th, 2017. On today's episode of the show, I am going to be reviewing Disc Jam for the PS4. Disc Jam is developed by High Horse Entertainment and was released on March 7th. It carries a regular retail price of $14.99 US, $19.99 Canadian. But if you are a PS Plus subscriber, you can pick it up in the month of March for the low price of free. Basically, the premise of the game is it is one part air hockey, one part tennis, one part frisbee. You play one-on-one or two-on-two, throwing the disc back and forth. You gain points by landing the disc on your opponent's side with a lob shot or throwing it past them either directly or by banking it off the wall and into the opponent's end zone. You get maximum power by getting rid of the disc as quickly as possible and pressing the throw button as soon as your player catches it. Players also have customizable super throws that you can unleash by reaching the landing spot of the disc prior to the disc getting there. Players can curve the disc in various ways and perform lob shots by using different buttons on the controller. The way the points work is if you score an ace, which is on your very first shot, you get 10 points. After that, it goes down to 5 points, which each throw of the disc, adding 1 point to the score. Games are best of 3 sets and are first to 50 points within each set. The tutorial can be a little bit frustrating at times. It is quite unforgiving, but it does teach you the finer throws in the game. I honestly found the best way to learn how to play Disc Jam was just jump in to some one-on-one matchups and just figure it out. Figure out the mechanics of the game for yourself. It is quite fast-paced. I do find that the control stick can be a little touchy at times, which can be a pain because your player must be facing the disc in order to make a successful catch. If you're not facing the disc directly, the disc will bounce off you and will bounce up in the air, giving you either the chance to land under it, or sometimes it'll just outright knock you down and will cost you points. Within the game itself, as I mentioned earlier, there are singles and doubles modes. One of the cool things I like about this game is once you are in a matchup, once the game is over, you can do a quick rematch. Now that is really helpful because this game has been plagued by server and matchmaking issues all throughout the first week of its release, not unlike Rocket League, which is a game that it has been compared to over and over and over again online. Disc Jam has been plagued by server authentication issues, and then once you get on the server, singles matchmaking can take upwards of several minutes, and sometimes doubles matchmaking will never provide a match. So that's why it's great once you do get into a match with someone and it's fairly even, you're enjoying yourself, you can quickly rematch at the end of the game. Also, you can play private matches one-on-one and two-on-two, and you can also play it offline, so if you are having difficulty just finding open server matchups, you can try to get together with some friends. Now, for the developers part, which, by the way, is a team of two people who designed this game, they have acknowledged that there are issues with the game. Just this morning, now I'm filming this on Sunday, so on Sunday morning the game was updated to 1.06, so already the game has received several minor updates since its release. They have posted a welcome message on the game that says they do acknowledge that there are some server issues, that they are working with their server company, and that Sony is working with their server company to find ways to alleviate the back-end load and get more people playing the game. Obviously, when you put the game out there for free, you are going to get an influx of players. One thing I really like about Disc Jam is the community behind the game is fantastic. They have an awesome Discord community. There are many Disc Jam tournaments that are run almost every single day of the week for players of varying skill levels. With an indie game like this, when you have a great community behind it, in my personal opinion, it elevates the game. I really enjoyed playing Disc Jam the first week, and while I suck at it, I keep coming back to it because it's a 10 or 15 minute bout of fun that I can have. I could turn it on while the kids are having lunch, play a few games, and just, it's fun. It's a fun game. I don't even care that I'm absolutely rotten at it. In conclusion, it's a fun, quick-paced game that obviously, if you have PS Plus, there really is no reason why you shouldn't play this game and pick it up now while it's free. I only think that it's going to get better once the server issues and that are worked out. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about Disc Jam down in the comments below. Have you been playing it? Have you tried it? Do you like it? Have you been experiencing widespread server issues? Have they been getting better for you? Or do you think maybe they're still about the same? Jump down in the comments below and let me know. And as always, guys, if you want to subscribe to the channel or check out a new video, you can do that right up above. I will be back tomorrow with a brand new episode of the Daily Snag. And until then, peace.